Hello everybody, and welcome back to Ponyboy Plays Dragon Age Origins. This is Tungdil, that's Morrigan, that's Darkspawn, he go boy, and that's Alistair. If you're wondering what this is the dog whistle. I can't use it now because he is part of my
What would you like?
Part of my party right now.
However I can.
But hopefully, if I can talk to him in a bit and switch him up, I will. I just had to turn the volume down on my head. So I believe my mic looks good, and I believe that my sound is good. I was gonna say my sound sounds good. Let's take a look in the map here. This is where we came from, and this is where we're going, I believe. So let's go. We learned a little bit of Morgan. Where to? I don't know what that is. Please don't crash on me, game. I think that 4 GB patch that I had to download to begin with, I think that helped quite a bit.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Yeah, I would consider
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, was that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Your toll collector's dead.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not. I do have the money, but then I'm just encouraging their bad behavior, and Tungdil the Noble would be used to people trying to hustle him, as if it were. So he would say, "You're fixing the highway?" I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Let's try intimidate. Do you really want to try and fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good?
I like this guy.
Really good? Good enough to kill a king?
Hey, okay, I don't know what you mean by
Good
that.
point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Persuade, the Grey Wardens could use a donation. You're too kind. Let's see now. I do have a duty to protect people on the surface. If I can help, I will. Because you're making a bad situation worse. So, geez, I don't know what I would say. I don't know if I'd say actually let's head bandit, or if I want them to give me their money. Let's try this. The Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
And just when we had things settled.
Yeah!
Alright, you guys are idiots. Fuck them up, dogs. go, doggies. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. Get him. Precise strike kick.
All right.
Oh.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by.
Oh, he's fucked
before
up.
The Darkspawn get us all.
Get by? You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Now, you follow my lead, I could use some soldiers. Hand over everything you've stolen. Yeah.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
And I'm turning you into the authorities. Oh, I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Uh-huh. Have you heard of any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded Ash Warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
Oh, I like them. What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tear Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to hurt anyone too much.
I'm done asking questions.
Well, then let me go.
No, you die, start running. You follow my lead, I could use some soldiers. No, these guys are just weak. So, I'm turning you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must to come with me. Then I'll execute you here. You follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. No, these guys are not soldiers. Let's say it though. Then you follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die. Your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Alright, idiot. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck you, buddy. You had your chance. Uh-huh.
It shall be done.
Okay. Nice locket. This gold locket lays with a pretty brown-haired woman. It's possible to tell the woman is. Okay. A fallen Templar. A note from Sir Hendrik. So many of the fellow knights have been searching for the inn. Surely one of them will have found Brother Didnt by now. Still, I hear that all is on well. Or I hear that all is well. Man, I can't read. I must proceed as planned. Brother Didnt holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I know where Brother Didnt lies. I've been in his home and to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I'm masked that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No. It's best not to get caught up in the conspiracy and the thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and show what I have learned. Should anyone find his rumblings, all I ask that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Alright, so these guys said they had... Ooh. I'll take you. I don't think I need a mace. Alright, where is... Do I see... Alright, so... I murdered those geeks. Nope, it's not letting me. Okay. Moving on. Where would... Oh, okay.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty
Lothering. I
expensive.
keep saying Lothering.
So you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is
Morgan.
my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Leave him alone, Morgan. Just get to the point. What did you want to talk about? What did you want to talk about, Alistair? Say this.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Let's give him... You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Actually, no, I haven't. No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar,
Oh,
and
damn
the
it.
Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Let's see. Where does we go? Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Alright, then. What do you think? What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The
Aw,
rest of this business
the
with
dog didn't like
treaties
it.
can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
Well, let's just start with the obvious. Well, I've been exiled from Orzammar. I can't go back there.
You're going to have to. I certainly wouldn't want to go there alone.
Why? Would it frighten you? Are you afraid of dark and sunken places?
I mean, we won't have any choice. You'll be there under Grey Warden business, and the dwarves will just have to see reason.
They certainly are renowned for an abundance of reason, 'tis true.
Well, since we're on the topic, how do we get from Orzammar from here exactly?
You don't know where Orzammar is?
He doesn't know how to find it on the surface, fool. He has never been here before.
This is true.
If you follow the west road around Cullenhard Lake into the mountains through Gerland's Pass, From there, I expect you know the way.
Where will we find the Dalish elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
And where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Kalenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And where would Lothering be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
And where do we find Earl Amon?
He'll be at the Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
I don't need any more directions, because there's no other place for me to go.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Okay, let's go down there. Let's check the map. I guess no matter which way we go. Now, where is their money? I mean, I don't need it, but maybe I could be nice and donate. Ooh, elf fruit. People just leave cows around? Refugee?
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Well, we're just following. I don't know why I'm glowing red. Oh. Well, I thought they said. Alright, never mind. Well, maybe I'll just... Guess we'll just explore, I guess. Hello there, refugee boy.
I want to go home.
Don't we all?
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to
When
be,
are we going
anyway?
home?
Oh,
Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
nuh-uh.
Hey, hey, hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
I await your command.
Never mind. Okay, let's actually save here first. Let's talk.
I await your command.
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No, I don't want you to leave here. Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
Ooh. See, this is why we... Whew. Okay. This is why we save before we ask.
I await your command. We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No, I don't want you to leave.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Jesus Christ, she's alright. I don't want to lose 10. Jesus. Alright, let's... one more time.
I await your command. We are hardly alone, so privacy. I am... Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
I thought we were friends.
Are we? Then why do you ask such a question?
Man, okay. Don't ask her that. Apparently. However...
I await your command.
let's discuss something.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option.
Maybe you're
It
heartless
is your
shrew.
question, however. Ask what you will.
Let's try this. You're a heartless shrew, you know that?
Indeed. I understand repetition is, in fact, the source of true genius. Do you have something else to say? Or is that contribution to be the only interaction I cherish for the moment?
Oh, there's plenty where I came from.
Charming. Please continue while I pretend not to listen.
Jesus Christ, okay. Alright, so these are the things not to say to a woman. Pro tips by Ponyboy.
I await your command.
Alright, so don't say nothing to her. Anything from you?
What do you need? Ask away.
Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry? Yeah.
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
No, I don't think I've ever seen you wearing it. Oh, not this again. Yeah.
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
So this is where you deflect questions with humor, right?
I'd use my shield if I could, but I think you might actually spot me hiding behind it. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
But I do really want to know, yes.
Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not like we have anything better to do, right? The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me.
Ah, so it's
I
rough.
felt like Al-Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to keep you. What did you enjoy about the training?
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Home is wherever campus. We're travelers now. But you still have home. So yeah, Osmo is my home. I miss it.
But it's not your home anymore, right? You can never go back for good. I think I understand how you feel. We won't always be traveling like this, you know.
I love the bagpipes in the
Once
background.
the war is over, once the blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost.
Well, no.
I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Alright, that was a lot of chat just to get Alistair +1, but that's okay. Oh yeah, broken carrots.
It's begun.
Uh-huh. Darkspawn. Hey, refugee, anything we can do to help?
The blight has truly come, and the king is dead. We're all going to die.
When are we going home?
That's rough. Now, did I miss some crates? Yeah, I don't think we need it. We are full. Alright, I think. I always go to a merchant. Oh, maybe we can sell some excess stuff here.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
I know. So did we, kind of.
We don't see many dwarves in these parts. You here to trade?
I'm not a merchant. I'm a Grey Warden. Not every dwarf is a merchant, you know, but everyone on the top surface would be, so they would know that. But yeah, I'm not a merchant. I'm a Grey Warden.
Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the Wardens betrayed King Kalen. Cairn Logain has a bounty on any who survived.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
That's not what the Cairn's bounty says. I don't have the steel to try you, but you may want to watch yourself around those who do.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
I'll take that as a thank you.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
I should probably go.
Don't let me stop you.
This guy's a fucking dick. Cross the bridge? Hello, refugee.
If you're looking for safe shelter,
As if we needed more fighting here.
Found.
Don't you see how scared
Move
everyone
on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I like his outfit. Do you know about the bandits just outside the village?
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Cairn Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Alright, anything about you?
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many
Ah,
didn't.
look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth.
I love the
Sad
atmosphere.
to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That's probably not great. Oh, I remember this part. Alright, before we take care of that, yeah, let's take care of this here first.
Back
Damn
off.
it!
I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
What's happening?
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
I do not need your money. Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers? Why would I want to help you? That sounds like, why would I want to help you? I'm gonna say, is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
I hear you make a killing. Me too. Jesus Christ, a psychopath. Those of you not here to do business, leave now. Can you beat up now? So that means fuck off, sister. That means fuck off, merchants. Oh, that means fuck off, sister. Fuck off, sister. That's killing them. Don't you think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Can I... let's try this. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Well, we have to risk... Morgan disapproves 3? Shit! Okay, let's recover that. Let's recover that. Here, Morgan. Here's an egg.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Alright, and then eventually that will go lower and lower and lower. Can I inspect it? Anyone. A necklace of sun... Gem. Let's see here. I want to check something. Is there anything else I can give you? No, but okay. So we go up by 2. That's okay. What do you got there, buddy?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed. Let's see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
I will do as I wish. Let's see here. Ooh, yes. Fuck. Okay. I need... Shit. Inventory full. Okay. God, there's a lot of upset people. You know what? I think we can just buy this later. need poison making. And restrict a human or elf. Alright. And restriction dwarf. Ooh, well, that's a great sword. That's two-handed. That's not really my style, so. And I think I can sell you. What's my 42? Jesus Christ. I'm a Grey Warden now. I don't think I really need those, so maybe sell those for now. Firebomb. I'll buy all these. Ooh, blue steel. Okay, I will be back. Chanter's board.
The chanters are still operating.
Oh, hang on.
Their board.
Oh, I saw something +5.
That's dedication.
Ah, the Chantry board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
That's what it's all about.
Very well.
As described in the bandits everywhere, as described on behalf of Sir Brian, Templar to the faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do under the pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their con. The Templars offer sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders, applying their trade in the northern woods and roads. Beware. I accept. There are 3 groups in all and must be eradicated. I can do that. Hello, dude.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings. Smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Oh God.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
It's like a vow of silence then? He can't talk normally?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted.
Oh God.
Speak only the word, sing only the chant. Then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Oh, Chanter says what? Have anything on interest on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Alright, well, I'm gonna steal what's in this crate here. No. Yes, I'll take you. Ooh, what's this?
It has begun.
It has begun. Nice. Take all. I like how it told me who it's for. That's fantastic.
I'm cold. I don't like I want to go home.
Hello, robed woman.
Greetings, Sir Dwarf. Your folk are famous for their generosity. Might you spare some bread?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering.
I love their ears.
Terran would bring his soldiers here, but bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb.
Damn.
Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Because I'm a cool dude. What's in the rubble? Is I just over here?
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
I like helping. Oh, I was talking to that friggin' nerd. Okay. I could go through here. Right? That's the chantry. Who is Allison?
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Oh, what's going on here?
Of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts.
Oh God.
There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Wow, he's
Please,
nuts.
you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than
Whoa!
let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench.
I do have the
Can you
taint.
not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Watch right through accusations, fool. Is someone shut up? Ignore him, people. I know I intend to, but some people can't. Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man. What happened to you? Yeah, because obviously as a leader, I would notice that somebody's, like, something happened, right?
My family.
See, I'm
my
a nice
clan.
guy.
Those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated. That's it. He's gonna be a good political... must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn.
I'm not evil. Please, won't you talk to me?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Yeah, I'm good. Like I said, you are not honoring her death by acting like this. Let's try this, yeah, because he's still on her.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
I love persuading people. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
Man, I'm good.
We can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
What? Hello, Mr. Templar.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Yoink. Refugee girl?
Mother says we have to run before the bad man gets here.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Yeah, I calmed them down. I feel that's important. So let's... I don't know what Allison is, but let's, first off, let's stop. Let's save our game. Let's talk to this little boy.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Yes, I have. She's over there somewhere. That depends. Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Oh, that's not good. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the chantry, child. Someone will look after you. Yeah, because I don't know, because if I give him the money, someone can just steal it from him. That might make him a target, but if he goes to the chantry, he might be protected. At least that's something, because that's where people said they were going.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
Did my height give me away? Well, he's probably not used to being teased, so... yes, why do you ask?
Father says dwarves are really greedy, but you're not greedy at all. Thank you for helping me.
Aww. He's a good dwarf.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
Oh.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Is there anything interesting over here? No. I don't know who this Allison is, but... let's save. And let's talk to her.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Barlin has poison traps on his land?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Don't worry. Maybe in a moment or two I can.
A lean harvest and so many mouths to feed.
That's the Elder. Can I steal this chest? Don't mind me. It's not bad, but...
I can't believe the Qunari in that cage isn't dead yet. It's been 3 weeks. Why didn't they just execute him?
Cage? Where? Fucking what? Okay.
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
Oh.
Me of thievery. I saw you take the supplies from my car.
Oh.
Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Well, okay then. Is this... There we go. The mod worked. Sick. Now Sten actually looks more like Sten. An awesome character.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
Who Qunari called the warmongers of the north. Let's say the warmongers of the north.
We are called a lot of things. What's your point? Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Qunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help us.
Yes?
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
Puppy.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Forgive some water. Tell me about why you're here.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist capture?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Atonement meaning... That'd be accusing, but are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
I'm on a quest of great importance.
Importance is a matter of perspective. From here, very little seems meaningful.
You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden then?
Have you not checked out the shirt, bro? Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Will the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Alright, let me. I will release you. Fear not, my friend. He's a really, really cool character.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you. Or, what's going on here?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees
Oh, wrong person.
and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defense and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type. Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Alright, so we can take care of that. So I need to find the Mother Maker. So where would that be? Chanter's board. Back to the Chantry. Actually, let's go here, here. There we go. Sir Maimon.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
I'm gonna say, do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. I know it's not something many dwarves do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker, you may enter.
I don't want to, though. Do you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Can you tell me anything about the caged Qunari?
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough.
Who's in charge of this Chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Alright, here we go. You're going heads up. Sweet.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
Ooh.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
So she had a couple booty calls. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers,
but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
I'll talk to this guy.
Yes? Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden, Tongdil.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
See, I like how these people, they're like, okay, yes, it's technically illegal that you're here, but, you know, if you don't really fuck around, I'm not going to say nothing. Like, I think that's cool. Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key.
Nice.
It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Sick. And about those bandits outside in the village?
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They won't bother you again. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Certainly to persuade. I could keep an eye out for trouble. For the right pay. I could try to persuade him. Certainly, thank you.
If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
What can you tell me about the imprisoned Qunari?
I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Qunari.
Is there a way that he could be released?
You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him. Other than the Darkspawn horde
I should have read that.
Down on us, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kayla had no heir?
None that we know of. Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What is wrong with Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill.
No, I say
and his
names
knights
wrong.
are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Alright, talk to you.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Alright, Sir Donnell?
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donnell? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Who's this?
Very nearly, Sir Donald. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. But I'm glad to meet you, good sir. Might I know your name?
I am Tongdu. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I trust you are staying discreet, with the bounty placed on your heads.
We've heard Loghain's accusations, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
We dwarves don't learn much of your religion. Well, he probably would... Would he have been educated to deal with others? But he wouldn't really know much. No, we dwarves don't learn much about your religion. Let's just be honest.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Oh. Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Oh, I was hoping to meet Earl Herman, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain is involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Your friend, Sir Henrik, is dead. I had something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Alright. Only one person witnessed Maletheth's betrayal. Havard the Aegis, a childhood friend of Maloreth. He accompanied his chief to the meeting of the Diviters, not realizing what was planned. When he understood that Maloreth was given Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Diventer soldiers. The Diventer struck him down and Meredith left him for dead. Gravely wounded, Havard made his way to the gates of Mitharos to stop the execution. When he reached it, the terrible deed was already done. The armies on the plains long since dispersed. Havard, cursing his weakness, gathered the earthly remains of Andraste that would have been left to the wind and rain, and wept. When his fingers touched the pile of ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw before him a vision of Andraste. dressed in cloth made of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "The Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember." The song faded, but the vision with it, and Harvard was alone. But his wounds were healed. With new strength, Harvard took up the ashes of Our Lady, and bore them to the lands of Halameri. Yoink!
And when the Maker spoke,
You ever wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste?
Oh.
Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How will we know?
Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once,
And
but
when the
twice.
chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise.
Ooh. Yoink.
Last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall
Reverend
the
Mother,
Maker
let's
return
talk to you.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
A tithe to the Chantry? Are you joking? What tithe is acceptable? Let's say this.
Might I suggest 30 silver?
I can offer 5 sovereigns. Yeah, because we got money.
These poor souls will weep at your generosity. Thank you. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help. Let's just say, I want to talk about Sten, the Qunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do? Want to discuss it with the people? Is there another way I can finish it? I want him freed. I might have a use for him. Let's see. What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled.
I pronounce that as docile,
Qunari
but
is a danger.
what if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Is there any way I can convince you to release him? No. I'm gonna say, I paid you. I want him freed. I might have use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Intimidate, persuade. Let's not do that. I was thinking you might release him into my custody, because I don't want to come to terms with people. I have no idea where they are. And I'm not a real liar. That's not honorable.
Your custody? And who might you be?
No. No, I'm a Grey Warden, in need of aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Cunning? In desperate times, Grey Wardens will do whatever they must. Let me take the Qunari and fight the Darkspawn. Cunning. Let's try cunning. In desperate times, Grey Wardens will do whatever they must.
I suppose you are correct. Terran Loghain is far away, and you are here. I dislike being threatened, however. Take the key to his cage.
I
and
didn't
be
mean.
gone. I will leave the Terran's men to bring you to justice.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I got something here. Yeah. Okay. So we got the items. We got 2 golden eggs. Enjoy, baby girl.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
There we go. Alright, let's skedaddle.
Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
We're gonna help. We're gonna help. We're gonna help rescue our friend. The game crashed. Oh no. Oh no. All right, that's all right.
Shokke basit isra, marade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun.
All right.
You want one of my captors? I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
Let me see. What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I am Sten of the Beresod. The my
eaten alive by.
All right. Let me load you back up. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. Oh no, my hair. Oh no, where did our hair go?
Wait your command.
What the fuck? Oh no. Okay, hang on. What's happening?
Shokke basit isra, marade starit.
Oh no. This is bad. My hair's falling, like, this game's shit in the bed now. Alright, okay. Let's try this now.
Shokke basit isra.
There we go.
Marade starit, merade twasit, abana
Okay.
kyun. You want one of my captors? I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
Jesus. There's a thing for Sten here. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I am Sten of the Beresod, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
I am Tungdu. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
I like the way he looks.
To put too fine.
This.
Yeah.
Mercy.
I would also.
Yes.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Sympathy? I could give you some food and water. I find in my need of, skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land from the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am. When you talk to her, I'm gonna say, why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's
Oh, he still says it.
Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assist. Farewell.
Eaten alive.
Okay. So we're gonna do that, but I completely forgot that there is indeed another quest. Okay, we'll talk to her right quick.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Don't need blades right now. We need... I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines,
I don't,
or
but my friend does. Okay. I thought I could meet somebody here. A miner? What's happening over here?
I have a wonder,
from me. I know it.
if you will indulge me.
Oh, let's listen.
Do I have a choice?
Chantry, board, a merchant. Must be up this way. Okay, continue.
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Doesn't she fall into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Oh, fuck it. Let's take care of him. Yeah, let's go!
Get off!
Go, Darkspawn! Come on! Oh, get fucked! Get him! Yeah! Good hustle, boys. Good hustle. I like that dog. I do. See anything interesting? Aw, that's okay. Okay. Let's head back. Alright, so if I open up the map... You know what? Probably the bar is down here. Alright, let's head down here. Chase it?
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
What is this area?
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the town.
Let's go in here. This is a, another spot.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Let's just be
Didn't
cool.
we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely...
Oh, I like her
there's no
mod.
trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Let's see who wants to fight him. Have to oblige. I don't need your help, miss. Please stand back. Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I served badly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody.
No.
Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Oh, fuck
Right.
you!
Let's make this quick.
Alright, shield bash. I'll take on you. Oh, yes! You! Stop that roaring shit. Oh, gotcha! Oh, no, I don't. Fuck 'em!
One, we surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting to Logain. And it really doesn't matter. Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
the Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Well, no. And who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana.
I am
one of
covered
the
in
lay
human
sisters
blood.
Of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Tungdu. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I'm sorry, sis, but you're very mistaken. Why is we gonna come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Can you elaborate? Right, just right. Yeah, can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
That right there looks like it's like a different font. I need more than prayers, I'm afraid. I don't need your help. Feel sorry for these people. Help them here. Very well. I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Yeah, okay. How do I...
Damnation.
Oh. No.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, that's so cool. Except... Alright, first things first. Let's get you into something more combatant. Let's see here. I'm sure those are better than what you have. Trencher robe. Surveyor. Alright, hang on. Do we have a bow for you? It's like 68. Damage strength, 16 dexterity. So damage to armor. Alright. Actually, you know what she'd look cooler with? She'd look cooler with a longbow. Let's destroy you. Oh, no. Bolts. And 480 for 40. Alright, let's yeah, girl. Alright, that's cool. I will destroy you. And is there anything else that she can wear? Okay. Let's try this. Oh. Okay, before we fuck it up, let's save. Yeah. Let's talk to her. What do you know of this place?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours. No, let's not start. What would someone like you be doing in a Lothering chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
They don't teach you how to fight in the cloister, do they?
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Affirmed?
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
So your skills were learned before your time in the chantry?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Are you hiding something?
Yes. Well, here I am.
What was life in the chantry cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Condescending? How so?
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
I prefer your ideas to the chantry. I prefer your ideas to the chantry.
Thank you. Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Alright, and save. You always gotta save. One more time.
Yes? Well, here I am.
You were a traveling minstrel. Do you have tales to share?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Tell me about the Darkspawn.
Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn.
Yes, I'm aware of
In
this.
ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Do you know any Ferelden legends?
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
Flemeth? Morrigan's mother was called Flemeth.
Are you sure? Was she the Flemeth of legend? Flemeth, the devourer of men? Flemeth, mother of witches? Flemeth, demon-touched, who dwells in the mists?
What does it matter? She really didn't introduce herself as such. She looked like the average old woman. I'm gonna say she really didn't introduce herself as such.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth.
Yes, Morgan said
They say
this.
that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Tell me the whole story.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conabar, and he took her for his wife.
So far, this
Conabar
sounds the same.
soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conabar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
Ooh, the plot thickens. What happened then? And the plot thickens.
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conabar's lands, seeking refuge in the Qunari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conabar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity
Man,
for
she
the
loves
one who
talking.
once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conabar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conabar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes.
Ooh.
Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conabar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conabar.
Yes.
But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conabar and all his men. The last of
You're not gonna bust in there,
melted
Flemeth?
away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Qunari wilds.
Do you know any stories from Olay?
Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Olay.
That sounds interesting.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods. Before the cold could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own.
Dalish.
Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot.
Continue, please.
Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney. Now, in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms,
Not like
let
you.
alone compete in the grand tourney. But Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
Did she win the tourney?
Aveline won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the grand melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time. Out of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid.
Oh.
A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed. But the crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
Jesus. That's terrible.
The son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Olay so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier. Which one?
I'm gonna say... what do you know about Andraste?
Andraste was the Maker's chosen.
Yeah, educate me on
The Maker
this.
had long since abandoned the world when the sound of her singing turned his ear. Beauty, grace, and wisdom enraptured him, and he offered to take her from this flawed world to become his divine bride.
But didn't he make
But
her?
Andraste had an earthly husband and would not forsake him. Instead, she beseeched the Maker to return to his people once more. So earnest was her plea that the Maker was moved and promised that he would create a paradise on earth if all abandoned their false gods and turned once more to him. And this is why Andraste began her exalted march on the idolaters of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker granted her his powers
So a
with
crusade.
which to smite her enemies. Andraste brought the Imperium to its knees, and her victories converted many to the worship of the Maker.
How did Andraste die?
Alas, it was the frailties of men that betrayed and killed Andraste. Her earthly husband, Mafarath, a chieftain of the Alamari tribes himself, grew jealous as his wife's popularity and influence overshadowed his own. She was also revered as the Maker's betrothed, and Mafarath began to see their own bond waning in significance as Andraste became ever more devoted to the Maker. Out of envy and spite, Mafarath made a pact with the Archon Hysarian of Tevinter, allowing his beloved Andraste to be ambushed and captured. Andraste was burned at the stake in Minrathous, the capital of Tevinter.
But Tevinter has a chantry, doesn't it? Why did the Maker not say? Yeah, why did the Maker not save her with his power?
I have thought on this too. Did he withdraw his sight from her at that moment? Where were all the powers he bestowed upon her? This question has come to me many times, and I have no answer.
Because it's all bullshit?
Perhaps there was no way for Andraste to return to the Maker but through her death. We will never know for sure.
You know anything about the Dalish?
I have heard a little about how the elves gained their freedom from the Tevinter Imperium. When Andraste began her exalted march against the Imperium, the elves joined her cause to fight their masters.
Makes sense.
The great elven leader, Shatan, born in captivity, rose up to lead his people. He foresaw a future where the elves were free. Shatan was killed when Andraste was betrayed, but the elves continued to fight, eventually breaking free of the Imperium. The elves claimed the Dales in the south and settled there in the land of their own.
It didn't last.
The elves lived in the Dales for centuries. They resurrected the worship of the elven gods and would allow the building of no chantry. This angered the chantry, and the hostility between the two factions finally broke out in open war. The chantry says the elves struck first, but I do not know whether to believe it. The chantry declared a wholly exalted march against the elves, named for Andraste's similar march against Tevinter. During the exalted march of the Dales, the elven cities were sacked, and the elven state completely dissolved. Some of the elves bitterly accepted their fates and surrendered to human rule, living in the human cities as second-class citizens. But others still fiercely proud of their heritage, refused to bow to the humans, and instead became homeless wanderers. They were the elves of the Dales, the Dalish.
I'll just move on. Yeah, she was like, I got to talk forever. So let's save there. And let's leave. Oh, wait. Damn it! Excuse me.
So, Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, I like having all of them together. Alright, hang on a sec. I wanted to see if I could steal from that crate. Hang on. Yeah, sometimes it can get crowded. No. Blackstone Leo's on. I'll talk to him.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
So, it's side quests. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Can I go upstairs? No. Getting crowded. What up, Barlin?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where I can find ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Show me what you got. Alright, we will buy all those. Always could use more. Guys probably look, oh, look at me, picking so much money. Lyrium potion. Trigger. Ooh. Yeah, whoop. Yeah, let's buy a bunch of shit from you. Ooh, those are, oh, hell yeah. Ale. Okay. I don't know if I need that yet. Throne of the Dead Gods. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Wish I could put those together. Okay. Hang on, maybe I can sell something here. Just sell that. Let's see here. There might be some things we just can't. Lightning rod. Alright. Let's. Alright, Magic 480, power 52, plus 8 to spell power, 15 electricity damage. Leliana? There's a helmet for you. Attack 4. Alright, let me... Messy kills, explosive. Ooh, alright, so... Plus 4 to attack, so that would be plus 2 to attack. Okay, nice. Oh, let's, is there a helmet for you to wear? And you know what? Let's... Goodbye, Chantry's robe. Tungdil. You were that. And... Oh, where's, Alistair? You were that, you were that. A watered down thing of mug. It's like fucking gross. Alrighty, I think that will have to do. Anything else I can buy?
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
The things I do. Plus 2. That would be kind of intense. Does Tungdil get to have 2 different weapons? He fucking does.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
We're gonna buy that. And... okay, first things first. Okay, the smith found his forge. Each person who has held the thorns, he briefly has died an ultimate death. Okay. In the moment that it struck, The blade of the Grey Warden who killed Toth, the archdemon of fire, shattered into 3 pieces. After the Battle of Hunterfell, the Wardens carried their fallen brother to Weishaupt for a hero's burial, but the broken pieces of his sword were left behind. For years, the shards lay forgotten on the battlefield. Steel became etched with the corrupted blood of the dead god. They were eventually discovered by a Nuvarian woman searching among the bones for a sign of her lost son. She sold them to a blacksmith, not knowing they were for 10 bits. The smith, however, knew that he had purchased more than scrap metal, and fashioned his shards into 3 identical daggers, the thrones of the dead gods. They left his hands and were scattered in the 4 corners of Theta. But everywhere they went, the thorns left misery and loss in their wake. The women who unearthed them died soon after the plague. The smith fell into the forge, and each person quick to death. Well, interesting. Well then, first things first. Cow. Is there bolts I can buy? I might have to buy some bolts. So armor is really 725. 3 defense. Yeah, okay, so that's not as good. But you never know. Okay, so looks like you destroy those. So that's one of the daggers. +4 to attack. Oh, yes. I'm very okay with that. Alright, was there another crazy one?
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Alright, I need... Okay, I need... Can I buy back? I thought I had bolts. Oh, shit. Alright, well, requires trap making. Okay. I'm actually going to switch out my weapon, but it's cool to have a crossbow now.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those...
I await your command.
He's a hero, that's what he is.
Too bad he couldn't save them.
Alright, save him again.
Blast those Grey...
That's very cool.
Wardens, they deserve what they got and more.
I'll say. First they dragged the king down there, and then they
Cool
throw
little
him to
thing.
the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad.
Oh no, where did the map go? Oh, game's kind of glitching out here. Okay, we'll save. And let us load the game. Okay, let's hope this reloads it. Oh, the game's kind of shit in the bed. Okay, we're gonna reload it. Oh no. Oh, that's what you get when you sometimes mod the game. Probably the game's like, why the fuck do you have so much money? You shouldn't be that rich. And I say, alright, maybe that's just a picture. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I should have saved more. Alright, if it crashes, I'll do some backspace. I'll do some, backlogging here. This is why I'm glad I'm not streaming this game. Load. Load normal. Load normal. Load normal. Load normal. Do it, you nerd. Come on. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Come on, you can do it. You remind me of the Xbox 360 loading screen right now. You got 10 more seconds. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, so, off camera, I did her entire yip 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 yap, I got the points back, and I, equipped her with the bow and arrow, but fear not, because she also has those cool weapons that she did before, but I like her with the look with the bow right now, just because it looks cool. Wait, she has a backup weapon? Fuck off. What? That's stupid. Okay, I didn't know she could have a... Enchanter's staff? There. 2 staffs. That's cool. I like that. Now, as I was saying, so everybody's equipped, and I got my mod with Darkspawn. Oh, or Barkspawn, actually. Oh, I can't equip him. I have to get rid of you.
Blast and damnation.
And then, here's what we do. Then we can... why can't I... Okay, excuse me. I should be able to equip you. Why are you not showing up? Oh, hang on.
I shall do it.
There we go, that's what was happening. Okay, so we can change the party. Come on, doggo. That's what was wrong. Okay. And then... So as of right now... +2 versus beasts. So you get 1 in generation or 2 in dexterity. I kinda like that one right now, but...
Indeed.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have armor. At least not yet. And then... That's awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is save my game. There's going to be a lot of backtracking in this episode, I feel, but it's going to be a longer episode.
You've got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, hope I can help
Need
you.
blades right now. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Let's say this. I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. I'll write all you...
Cool. Okay. So now we're probably going to get some more of a cutscene. Talking to this guy.
You aren't one of my captors.
I remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
I'm going to say... what are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family.
I like her dialogue.
Children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad.
Hello, Sten.
Vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
I am Tungdo. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Are you just going to leave him here? To die like an animal? This is too cruel a punishment, even for a murderer.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Qunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him...
Which we will.
Perhaps he might help us.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose... Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Okay. So let us save. Because so far it looks good. And... Chanta's board. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Am I even going the right way? Nope. Gotta go this way. I think. What the fuck is going on here? Transport, transport. Okay, well, I guess. Oh, hold. Hold! You know what? Get down and dirty. Attack! Damn, girl. Oh, come on. That was fucking awesome. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go back. Righty then. Inventory? Shit! That's not what I wanted. I want the maps. Pay attention, Pony. Jesus. Maybe it is just around this corner.
We done heard what was said.
Oh?
You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
Why don't I just give you the money?
Attack!
Oh, fuck off.
Enemies approaching!
Alright, oh, I'll take care of this guy. What are you gonna do, sucker? Jesus. I didn't want to.
It has begun.
Okay, now that we saved, we can talk to her for a sec.
Yes?
I like to talk.
Well, here I am.
So, this vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
You dreamed of the Blight?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as
reminds
though the
me of
maker
Stephen King's The
stretched
Dark
out his
Tower.
hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Did you know what kind of and this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell, or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
The Chantry says the Maker has left us, or I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a Blight to stop.
Would you like to be a Grey Warden? Because I can make you go through the jigger. Actually, let's do a new save. Alright, so... where is... Sometimes I'm just stupid? The Chantress board. The merchant. Chantress board. Chantry. Okay. Yeah, see, I knew it was... I don't know why I'm purple, but I'll take it. I'm a magical dwarf. Alright, pump the brakes. Chantry. Map time? Okay, so it's around the corner here.
Yes?
Damn it! don't know why we're glowing purple, but... Unless... Okay, here we go. That's what it is. Oh, okay, so I took it. Get the fuck in there. Okay, here we go. Sir.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Can you think about the cage Qunari?
Is he still alive?
Yeah,
the
we
revered mother put him there a few weeks. The revered mother runs the chantry itself. Were? Did you drive them off? Not since Tairn Logain make a...
Alright, here we go. The second homeland, the Dales, felt exalted.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am?
Aww.
I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
What a jerk.
I have a wonder.
I see you have
Damn
returned,
it.
sister. I thought you had left the Chantry for good.
I have, Sir Bryant.
And who is the gentleman with you, if I might ask?
You can call me Tongdale.
I am Sir Bryant. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
I'm a Grey Warden, actually.
I see. Tairn Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. I don't believe the Grey Warden... It is best you not linger, though. Just... Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
I'm gonna say... Is the only protections Village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Logain and he took his soldiers north with
This
him.
is not a glitch, just
Lothering
bad camera angles. How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so. If the matter is important, certainly. I was there at the farmhold. The beast, the revered mother. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creation. You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot. Other than the... None of it is good. Tairn Logain is set to declare himself king. None that we know. Tairn Logain has... If Arl Eamon was... I do not care who
Yeah, I'm gonna
takes
say,
the
I'm
throne.
only skipping this because we already did it.
Fools fight over. He must... One of the... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this. Fool. They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde. Now, unless there's something else you need. I cannot openly help. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we have... Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? All of them.
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so...
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked...
Certainly, thank
if
you.
it enter it. Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel...
Yeah, so why am I people purple? I don't think I have any magic. Unless that's that there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I won't let it really bug me too much. This dude.
Who? Sir Very nearly, Sir Donald. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden?
Terrible news indeed.
We've
Alright, again, we already did this.
Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. Why is that, if I may ask? Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl Rim... If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlesser is there, Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andrasta. If you're nothing, I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the my mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returned. I expect you to take advantage of the Chantry's life. What? Maker's mercy. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met with. Thank you.
Alright. Save again. And then we're gonna go talk to what's your face? I went the wrong way.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of
And we
light
missed her talk
scattered in the
there.
darkness.
That's annoying.
Do you ever wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste? Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth.
Maybe.
How would we know?
Fools. Praying for help from a prophet they burned,
And when
and
the
a
chant
god who was
spreads
turning
across
his
all
back
four
on them
corners
not
of the
once,
world,
but twice.
let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him...
You know what? I'll take all.
Let him hear our righteous dedication and in...
Inventory. Those are my boots now. Wherever they went. 160. You know what? Maybe. Yeah, oh, you don't get to wear them. Okay. What about Leliana? No? Okay. Tier 1. Tier 4. Yeah, why not? Doesn't really match, but...
During perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us.
Alright, let's get some good, some different,
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? I
let's
need.
see.
Might I suggest 30 silver?
How about 5 sovereigns?
These poor souls will weep at your generosity. Thank you. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Qunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you to release
Then
him?
his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
We just met.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Morgan disapproves 3.
Very well.
Alright, well guess what we're gonna do? This is super fucking cheating, I know.
It shall be done.
Okay. And then what we do is we go in inventory. And here's a golden egg.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Alright, and what about you?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Oh, how dear of you.
How's everybody? Alright. Morgan's the fair bit of... Alright, so what's the ranking? You're neutral. Neutral? She's getting warm. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so that's what the eggs are good for, is they,
To the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and
Can I talk to you guys?
I'm sorry, but I must prepare the Chantry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
Oh, we read this. Oh, maybe. Remember most of it. Fearing that President would defile him, Marva took the ashes of Industria in a secluded place in the high mountains, and he carved the living rock and urn to hold them. Time passed, and the whereabouts of the urn faded from memory. Perhaps it was the maker that only the most worthy will find his beloved's final resting place. Now the legends of the Chevalier Lothering, who quested to find the urn to save his dying daughter, and either found it in the time to cure her or returned 100 years after her death. The paladins are less than certain on that point. Ooh.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Can you? Fucking A. Thank you, baby girl.
Chant of light scattered in the darkness. Word dispelled, fear and ignorance.
Alright, let's go get our friend now. Well, he's not our friend yet, but no blocks, no blocks, no blocks, no blocks, no blocks, no blocks. Fuck! Wow, this is so bad. I'll be right back. Or wait, no, maybe we'll load. I don't know why this game is crashing so much. No? Okay. Okay.
And when the Maker spoke,
You ever wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste? Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How would we know?
those who
Praying
seek
for help
redemption
from a prophet
delivered,
they burned,
and
and
those
a
who
god
have
who has
sinned
turned his back on them not once,
Yes.
but twice.
Alright. Oh, save. I think it's just maybe just a crazy amount of mods that I have going on. I mean, that could be. Oh my god, get the fuck out of my
Then shall the
way.
Maker return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the chant of light make it...
Good day. I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Might I suggest 30 silver?
I can offer
These-
5. There
What
we
can
go.
I do for you then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freedom. I have a use for him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you Well,
Thank you.
Lothering disapproves by 3. So...
I shall do it.
Don't worry, Morgan. What does Morgan disapprove anyway? I don't understand that. Is it because I gave money?
It has begun.
I was just trying to bribe her. That's just a fucking stupid mod. I love it.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
You know what?
Is that for me? Really?
Across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear
Alright, and...
It shall be done.
Alright, I'm gonna bribe... Neutral. Leliana, okay. Guess what?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
There. It's all about bribing people. There.
Then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all
I don't know why you did that, but okay. I don't know what's happening. Alright, I will be right back. Holy fucking shit. That took some doing. I basically reinstalled the 4 gig patch. Then I uninstalled basically every mod there was. Loaded it up, saved it, then like a different save, and then I went back in and installed every mod again, like click the buttons. So we have everything that we did. That just took way longer than I wanted it to. Like, Jesus fuck. This game can be real pain in the ass. Oh, and as I was running around, these guys were talking, and these guys shared a story about, someone about, like, you can look it up on YouTube, but the rough idea behind it is she asks him about his training and whether he liked it or not, and he was like, training, because these two grew up religiously, and I don't do it justice, but Alistair basically said along the lines of, he didn't like the quiet, like, well, she loved the quiet because she found it peaceful. He didn't, so he would like just scream, just make the Templars run, just to see, you know, the looks on their faces. He thought it was funny, and she's like, no, not really. She found it a little annoying. Oh, but now
They say your mother is Flemeth.
Here we go.
A witch of the Qunari Warriors.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Alright, I think if we cross the bridge, that will trigger another conversation. At least I think it will. But yeah, like all this, the crashing was, basically the crashing wasn't because of the game, it was because I just had so many mods that were kind of fighting each other, and I was told that would happen. Just, I'll have to be more... Nothing? I didn't trigger it? I'm gonna try it one more time. Let's check on my journal. I have to kill another one. Create poison. Look for plants. You give Mr. Rivermore to give you the key. Okay. Nothing. Okay. I guess the game will just talk when they want to talk. There's my boy, Sten.
You wish something more of me?
Tell me why you're here.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Captain, you must, are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
I had the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you to be in my custody. I'm gonna say, does it matter? You can be free.
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You could atone for your crime by assisting me. Whatever you think, you'll still be free.
And once I am free, you expect me to go with you?
That depends. How can you help us exactly?
I have been a soldier of the Vanguard all my days. I know much of warfare. and it seems obvious that you need all the help you can get.
Then yes, come with me, if you're willing.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Fuck yeah. If I choose to do something else with you? No, I'm not an asshole. I need help, so how can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well. I will let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yeah. Alright, Alistair, take a break. How do I get Alistair in the party?
Of all the cast and damnation.
Yes.
Okay. You're 7. You're 7. You're 6.
Yes.
I don't understand. I don't want you. I want you.
Indeed.
Okay. I don't want you though. I want you.
Indeed.
Wow. Okay, that was weird. All right. Let's. First of all, shit. First of all, shit, but. You probably need. I find that one hard to see. Like everybody else is brightly colored and it doesn't matter. 10. Alright, what can I give you? Yeah, check you out, homie. And? Alright, you carry 2 weapons, because you're a cool dude. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that. For defense. A shield. It's 4. You know what? You have it. Destroy you. And? Yeah, see, that's not as good. Or... yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll buy some armor there for you, buddy. Which way am I going? See, I get myself so turned around. I need to... not Chantry. Let's go buy some stuff. And then we will continue on our quest, whatever we need to do here.
Does the revered mother know you freed that creature?
Yes. I went the wrong way.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Let's see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
You'd think you'd want me to. Compare to Sten. Main hand. You know what? I think that's a better sword. Human or elf? Nope. Armor time. Steel? No, that's not as good. Not as good. Sells for 2. Yeah, not. 42. 162. I don't know what that is. Probably should buy that later. Okay, inventory. Sten. Oh, I need you to wear that. Tungdal, you're gonna wear some pretty boots. Can't give it up. Alright. I do not see his feet. They have disappeared. But he's got feet. Oh. Oh my. You know, we might have to buy those suckers back.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right.
Can I buy? Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna buy those. I was not aware of his fucking feet would disappear. There. We'll destroy those nasty boots.
As you say.
Alright, nothing. Alright, so we're gonna save. This is going to be a very long episode, because I don't know how far I am, where, or whatever. Sten.
Why are we stopping?
Let's just get a few things. We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
You said you're in the army.
I am.
Why would the Qunari send soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Qunari. We are how my people know the world.
Doesn't that make your view of things a little skewed?
Compared to what?
You might learn about more people if you're in hostile. You only learn about people you conquer?
What does anyone truly know of the world? The world changes. We change. The Antam observe what we can, just as you do.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, dwarf.
I have a name. What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
So the Qunari don't come from the islands? Or from the... yeah.
We do now.
Where'd you come from before?
Somewhere else.
Can you be more specific?
No. I was born in Seheron. Of the land we came from, I know nothing, not even its name.
Oh.
I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
Why would the Qunari send soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Qunari. We are how my people know the world.
You really didn't answer my question.
No, I didn't.
Are you always this stubborn?
Yes.
Never mind, I have some other questions.
There is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting.
True, let's go.
As you wish.
Yay, Sten loves me. I'm gonna save. And we'll be doing a lot of step saving. I'm gonna talk to you again.
Yes.
What are you doing in that cave? Or I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Where'd you come to Lothering?
To answer a question.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Why would the Qunari care about the why would the Qunari care about the Blight?
Why do you?
I'm a Grey Warden. It's my job.
Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I. The Arashok sends me and I go.
Don't you have a report back? Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
Well, I can see you're right on top of that.
I cannot go home.
Well, you can stay with us.
Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Yeah, 16! Fucking sick. Alright. Let's, he's still neutral. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fucking fine and dandy. Alright, so where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Let's go with the journal. Complete quests. Complete. Alright, let's complete quests. Current quests. There we go. Weed out the bandits. Weed out the bandits. So if I pull up the map. Wide open world. Lothering. Is that where I go? I think we go. At least I think. Let's head over here. There might be bandits. Ah, there they are. Attack! Alright, fuck him up! You know what? You use that. You use that. And you use that. Take care of him. Where are you going? Oh, I fucking missed. You're done, buddy. Oh, I love Sten. Question. Did I put... No, I didn't. Your Qunari greatsword, sir. The hell's that? Penalty to armor. Oh, okay. I think that's everybody. Okay, so open up the journal. Current quests. You killed 2 of the bandit groups north of Lothering. 1 group remains. Ah, there they are. Attack! Get up! Oh, shit! Big old clusterfuck. Jesus. Alright, can I bust this open?
I could do that for you.
I mean, I'll take it.
It has begun.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it, but... Okay, so what do we do now? What do we do now? Report back. You've killed all 3 groups. Report back to the Chantry for reward. Let's do that then. Take that, you stupid bandits. I think we're going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. That's so cool. Alright, Chantry is right in here. No, it's not. That's the bar. God damn it. Must be over here. Hey there, Chanter Divinius.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Nice. Okay. So, I'm recording, right? Okay, I was going to say, Jesus Christ, I better be. Transport? Refer didn't know for her specifics. Excuse me. Suitable poison for him. 3 flasks of poison should do the trick. Can I? Can I even make poison? Skills. Okay, so how do I do that? No? Fuck, how do I, Oh, embarrass attack? Yeah. I don't even know what this said. On behalf of Theta Farmer, his departed son, I described this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the northern wood to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Ineth. Their abomination in the Maker's sight, and the hides will prove great comfort for the northern farmers assaults to the family. I can do that. And a keepsake, a thank to all the villagers who have opened their barns and crossed to the villagers in these dark times. The Chanter regularly hears praise from our visitors, and your virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there's a lone boy in the village whose mother, Goodwill Sarah, is missing. As she'd been missing for the better part of a week of this riding, she presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years of red hair and fond of green cloak. If a traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body to the effects of her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to such keepsakes to remember her brave mother by. The office of the chantry will compensate this kindness with a sum of 50 silvers. Accept. Alright, let's do it. We're going to get a quest on, and you're going to get level grinding there, Sten. So, with the journal. Premium content. The Blight. A Paragon of her kind. Gain Osmar's aid in battling. Nature of the Beast. The Wandering Dalish Elves. Nature of the Beast. The Broken Circle. Rest and resupply. You may rest, resupply. Highway to the highway will take you to various places you need to go. Right, cleft, the circle, and Dwarven City. Okay. Well, what I want to do here first is take care of Lothering. Find the orphan's mother. Alright, well, where would I go to do that? That bagpipe or that whistle sounds like Braveheart so goddamn much, and that is not a bad thing. Here's the course of Lothering. Okay. That's another board? Alright, well, we'll go. Let's check it out. Let's see where we're going. Love Dragon Age, yeah. Love Dragon Age, yeah. Alright, climb up there. Oh shit, what's that? Whoa! Oh, that dog's running sideways. Oh god. Ah, fuck. Ah. Alright, Sten, take a moment. Fuck, you want to show it done? Should have put potions. Hang on. Can I do this? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Boy.
Very well.
Those fucking
I
things
shall
are...
do it.
Those things were fucking intense. I'll take some Malfruit. Damn. Let me just dig right through you. It's fine, don't worry about it. Sad. Okay, let me see now. What's the journal? the bears. Now where would those be? I see something down this way, so let's check it out. Here we go. Fuck 'em up! Don't you fucking rage at me. Oh shit, but you're dead. Yeah, you can all go to fucking hell. Save. Sorry that I'm not like super charismatic right now, but I think I used up like all my like excited energy. Ah. You would think there would be we did lots of murder. Oh shit. I saw something.
Shall be done.
Come on there, guys. Oh, yeah, I killed those guys. I thought maybe I left them behind or something. Alright, so if I was looking at the journal, and you found the boy's mother, return it to the Chantry in Lothering as soon as possible. You should return to the Chantry for the reward. So, if I'm here, Chantry's there. I'm not very good at remembering places. Thank God for maps. I see him. Thanks for the high mark. And again, I know you might be thinking, God damn it, Pony, you're saving too much. I don't give a shit.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath.
Why would they do that?
All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Nice. Alright, Alistair. I'm gonna keep you a champion. You're gonna be a Templar. How about there. I could put you there. No. There.
It has begun.
Alright, now I was having... I don't know why I'm purple, but I'm not even really paying that much attention to it. Now hopefully the game doesn't fucking crash when I try to leave. See, it loads just fine. What happens if I do this? Alright, so the game did crash, but I didn't have to go in there. Because he already rewarded me with a sword. The Oathkeeper, which needs 25 strength, but he can use it. So you have Oathkeeper. And Oathkeeper is +2 to willpower, 0.5 regeneration in combat, 3 to damage, 2 to armor protection, 10% healing effects received, +3 electricity. Holy shit. You know what? You know what? You know what? And that has 2 little dabbies in it. So maybe I can put a slow rune. No? I can't do that? Oh, maybe I have to learn how to do that. Yeah, I think I have to. Alright. I believe I already talked to you?
Yes. I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Okay, so let's play for one more hour. A farmer Barlow wants poison transferred. He asks that you create suitable poison for him. 3 flasks of venom should be enough.
What is it?
I don't know if I have enough. Excuse me. Skills. Like, I'm a good liar. She can steal. So, how... I don't know how to actually, make the poison. So I'm gonna actually look that up. I'll be right back. Bear with me. Alright, yeah. So I believe requires improved poison making. Alright, well I don't want to make a bomb. Yeah, I think I want to make that. So create item. Create item. Create item. Alright, you wanted 3, right? Tinker. Okay. He's asked you to create 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. More than plants. Alright, so we're gonna change the party.
Oh, blast it.
You're out. Can you join?
Blood and damnation.
Indeed.
There we go.
Indeed.
Here we go. And then you can make that. So, with the not inventory. Some lesser healing potions, health pulses. Okay. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. Okay, so let's go back to you.
Like something?
And let's call you away. Okay, then let's change the party.
Yes.
There we go. Sometimes the game goes, huh? What the fuck? Which I get. Alright, we don't need doggy there just yet. Okay. So let's check the map again. It's kind of annoying that that's Chantry Boy. I know, I don't want there. Shit. Hard to keep track of where everybody is. I think everybody's over this side. At least I think.
Why are you here?
Oh,
Women are priests, or merchants, or artisans, or farmers. None of those have any place fighting.
I have no idea how to answer this.
It is not done. There is no more to it.
Do you mean your people have no female mages or warriors?
Of course not. Why would our women wish to be men?
What are you talking about? They don't wish to be men.
They shouldn't. That can only lead to frustration.
Sten.
Ooh.
No, never mind. Let's drop this.
See? A lot of people would be like, oh my god, can't believe Sten would say that. But Sten's not human. Sten's Qunari. They have a different opinion on stuff. There she is. Let's give her the stuff she needs.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I found them. Or, no. There's always danger. Yes, I did.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Sick. Oh, okay. And the bar. Where was the bar? Let me guess. Back over the fucking bridge? Nope. Just right around me. Okay. Now, we are gonna save again, because I'm really fucking tired of replaying the game over and over and over, because I have way too many mods going on here.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Nice. Okay, can I use this one? Nice. Alright, let's see if the game fucking crashes when I try to get back out here.
Did you see the new
Oh.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, okay, let's save a game. I was sure it was gonna fucking crash on me.
Pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Inventory. Oh, you know what? In order to do that.
Blast and damnation.
Yes.
I've no idea, but I'm sure not.
Oh, give me that fucking sword. We're trading, but I don't give a fuck. Dwarven longsword. You. Seven. 7.70. Yeah, you can have that. And I'm the hero. So I need Oathkeeper. Actually, Leliana. I'll destroy you. Ash? No, I'll destroy you. Okay.
You catch my meaning? Or after what happened down south?
Not really sure there's anything left for us to do here. Lothering in the Imperial Highway. Ooh. You know what, actually? I think it would make sense if the next episode would be starting one of these things. I honestly do. But, I mean, we can take a look. Let's do that, shall we then? Turn around. Let's go! And we'll meet other characters along the way. Hopefully this game doesn't crash on me. I mean, if it does, I know just to uninstall stuff. And that's really not all that bad. Come on, puppy. Yeah. I love that mod.
Leave us alone.
Oh. What's this about leaving you alone? I want that. We might need it. Actually, I want to try something here. What's our levels here? 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Everybody's 7. Okay. Who? I mean, they joined, and it's me. You know what?
Oh, blast it.
Of all the...
Indeed.
Okay, hang on. Alright, so that's what we gotta do. And then we bring her in. Then we accept. Then we call the puppy. That's what it is. Alright, let's check this out. I heard, just leave us alone!
Someone help us!
Oh, shit! Alright, yeah, fuck him up! Oh. A what mage? A blood mage. Can I inspect that? Generic. I'll take it though. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread me. But you, Malith, should not live this life. It would please me if you found the life in the Circle Tower. There are a few things there, mostly so from enchanters tell them, to find a new path, to cast, to study. Goodbye. Huh. Okay.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way, trust me, Kismet, I'm afraid. Not really. Let's say, I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
Hello.
Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
What happens if I would have loaded my game like now?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Alright. We're gonna redo that.
You were very quiet, Sten.
Only compared to some.
I wasn't... Alright, let's...
Blast and damnation.
Yes.
I like being able to switch around. That's pretty cool. Alistair, the Oathkeeper is mine. You can have the Grey Warden's longsword. And me, since I'm the hero and I want the stronger weapon, we'll do that. And save. Over you. Yes. And let's keep moving on, shall we? And I'll call Puppy. Because I don't think no matter what I say that dwarf dude doesn't come along, but
You know this place will be overrun by the Darkspawn soon. If we go, we won't be able to come back.
let me check the journal one more time there, buddy. Alright, so we did... He gave the poison. We did the plants. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done there. And then... Oh, come on.
Someone help us!
Here we go. Got him. Oh shit.
Very well.
Find anything interesting? Eternal book. Some pages have been chewed. Eagle boy. Yeah, you go boy. Let's check on them.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant. Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here?
It's a bit complicated,
Going the same
but
way.
yeah, it's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Anything from you?
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
Hello.
Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
And take it. You got a moo-moo. Oh,
As you say.
I'm taking that. Let's just see what happens. Gather your party, venture forth? Not yet. I will save though. And we will see Matt or yes. Let's just see this map. Ooh. Oh shit. Ah. What was that? Oh, I like this cutscene.
Bad dreams, huh?
Why are you bothering me? I'm fine. Must be something to eat. No. It seemed so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon. Is it that dragon? Let's just, well, let's, all these dreams gonna happen a lot?
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out.
Thought about it carefully, and I am beginning to regret leaving the circle.
Anyhow.
Whoa!
When I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Okay, little wonky. Little wonky. Any other prizes I should know about other than you talking like a fucking other character from later in the game?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises.
Thank God for subtitles.
You're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Well, before we start the quest, let's do some talking. Sten, Leliana, Alistair, Dog, Morgan. Alright, let's talk to you first.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
Tell me a tale, Leliana.
Alright, it is my job to spin yarns after all.
Again, no. There was another story I wanted to hear.
Which one?
Do you know anything about the Dalish?
I have heard a little about how the elves gained their freedom from the Tevinter Imperium. When Andraste began her exalted march...
Oh wait, we did this one.
The great elven leader, Shatan, born in captivity, the elves claimed the Dales in the south and settled there.
Yeah, we did this.
But others, still fiercely proud...
Leliana, +1.
Yes? Well, here I am. Alright, it is my job to spin yarn. She learned to wield a sword as well as any... Now, in those days, no woman was allowed... Blinded by
I'm
his
sure we
rage,
did this.
he fought. And to this day, any... In ages and their pride, they thought their magics invincible.
Oh, shit.
And imagined that they were greater than the Maker
I thought we did this one
himself.
before.
So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever.
And
the
ever.
Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Let's just move on. Of course, it disapproves. I was like, huh? Alright,
Yes? Well, here I am. Alright, it is my job to spin yarns after all.
Alright, so there's...
Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn.
Uh-huh.
In ages past, the mages of the Tevinter Imperium ruled much of the world. In their pride,
Okay, yeah.
any land that was touched. Which one? It will come to you soon, I'm sure.
Yay! Okay, so we got her. Lily Dryden? Sandal? Alistair, my boy.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away. Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
That's super important. Have you hunted many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. The ritual that they test the mages with. It's not unlike our joining, really. And just as deadly. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her.
Put inside her?
Resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted.
Ooh.
And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
That's horrible. I can't believe they would do that. Well.
Well, they do it, and they feel perfectly justified. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Maybe you can be,
What do you need? Ask
different.
away.
Can you teach others to be a Templar?
I suppose I could. But I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry. I'd rather not go back on my word.
And what if I ordered you to do it? That'd be bad. I really don't want to be a Templar. He can be the Templar. Very well. I'll respect your word.
Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe I'll change my mind. This is not something small you're asking, after all.
See? Because he likes it. Alright. Talk to a puppy.
Oh, why, you little...
What? What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
There's hardly any blood drawn. Still, he shouldn't have. It was just a warning. He could have taken the hand off. Good boy. I'll teach that. No. Well. I was like, well, he is a war dog. Yeah, that seems minimalistic. Now I'm gonna say, well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Anybody else?
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound Warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
Aww.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
I know, you're getting back at him. I never feed you another human being. Don't listen to Alistair, he's full of rubbish.
Hey!
Happy.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
He's happy boy.
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
That's the thought that counts. He means well. Why doesn't he share his food with me? pretty stinky. Why doesn't she have food with me?
You are welcome to this if you really want it. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Huh. You heard the lady.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Aww. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Oh, I love this fucking game. Oh, yes. I watched that in Darkspawn.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
He's like, you too. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Alright, have fun then. One more time. Pat him. He's just a good boy. So talk to Leliana. Talk to him. Talk to Dog. Sten, you're next. We'll talk to these guys after. Sten? Actually, pump the brakes. Let's save. Right quick. Sten?
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
Very funny.
Thank you.
You don't like me much, do you? Just tell me. You're impossible. Are you going to answer my question? Just tell me.
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
Let's go.
As you wish.
See, he likes kind of this bullshit.
Yes. I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well. As you wish.
I'm actually gonna maybe buy him, give him some gold. Pet the goose. And one more. This is such a fucking cheating thing to do. Item. Or inventory.
Unexpected. Thank you. Unexpected. Thank you.
Approval. Warm. Warm.
Why, thank you so much.
Neutral. Warm. Alright, I want her to be warm to me, so we're going to get 5 of these.
It shall be done.
I mean, we can also give her gifts. We can do that too. I just don't like people being neutral. Like, fucking be my friend, motherfucker. Alright. Inventory. Yeah, it's always that, isn't it?
Why, thank you so much.
Okay, and?
Why, thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
There we go, she's warm. Inspired minor cunning? Yeah, because the more you're friends with them, the more they teach you stuff. Morgan! How come you're all by yourself?
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Tell me, are you really Flem's daughter?
I assume you were actually asking whether Flemeth herself gave birth to me. Truly, I do not know. I once asked Flemeth that very question, and she merely laughed at me. It is not inconceivable that she could capture a chastened man, or perhaps change to a more attractive form to attract him willingly. I find it more difficult to imagine her with child.
Could she have stolen you as a child?
It seems likely, does it not? In an animal form, a babe could easily be spirited away and raised as Flemeth's own. I do know the tales of Flemeth having many daughters, even though I have never met another. And Flemeth has always treated me as her blood.
What if you have a real family out there?
I would have nothing in common with them, nor any need for what they might provide. Flemeth taught me everything I needed to learn. How to survive, the meaning of power, the truth of men. If other mothers do not teach these things, then I believe them the lesser.
So there's no place for nurturing and love?
Room for coddling and weakness? Why should such things be desirable? Take a man such as yourself. Between us, there could be sex, lust, passion. Anything else is simply a delusion.
Nothing wrong with a little delusion. It's too bad you feel that way. Thanks for the warning. No, there really couldn't be. Oh, that would mean I don't want to bang her. I would say nothing wrong with a little delusion.
Indeed. They can be pleasant diversions, after all. For another time.
Yeah. Can I talk to you again?
Yes?
Oh, she's being all like, oh, I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Never mind.
Yes?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Hey, who are you?
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met.
Yes.
And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Have you been following us? What are you selling exactly? What are you selling exactly?
Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes. Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago.
Let me see your wares, Bowen.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I will purchase these. Because it's super important. Distilling agent? Holy shit. Alright, Dragonborn. Oh, Dragonbone. Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon Shield. Fuck. Jesus Christ, dude, you got a lot. Uncrushable Pigeon. That's so stupid, I love it. Hell yeah. Oh, butterfly sword. Jesus Christ. Alright, so you got a lot of presents here. Maybe I can give some of the presents away. Maybe we'll do that. Leave a mask for. Who's that for? Alistair Doll. Alistair Doll. That looks... Oh my god, there's so much to fucking buy. Alright, let's actually, Dragonborn. Alright, I'll buy those two, I guess. Requires 31 strength. I don't have that strength yet, but eventually we will. Requires 30 magic. I don't know if I have that. So red means I can't have it, right? No, I don't have enough money. Alright, well, first of all, let's, So that goes there. Dark robe. 3 to magic, 9 to defense, 4 to armor. I hate the way that looks. Okay, like that. There we go. Do we have a treasure chest here? Can I store stuff?
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I'm Tongdo. I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's. Well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
How did you know Duncan?
It's a bit of a tale, that is. But I'm the one who brought the Grey Wardens back to Ferelden. Well, I was one of the ones. There were a lot of us. Maker's breath, I'm a bit nervous. Honoured to be here, really.
Go ahead and tell your tale.
After King Marek freed us from the Orlesians, the Grey Wardens begged the King's permission to come into Ferelden, some sort of internal business. Me and a mess of other Warden sympathisers spoke on behalf of your order. Tan Loghain was very much against letting Orlesian Wardens in the kingdom. But Marek, Andraste, bless him, was a fair-minded monarch and he let them in.
Go on, I am listening.
So that's why I was there when the Wardens and their leader, Genevieve, presented herself to the king. The first Wardens in Ferelden in over a century. Proudest day of my life, that was. Duncan was a bit of a scamp back then. We were of an age and struck up a friendship. The king himself went with the Wardens on their mysterious business. When he returned, he rescinded King Ardland's decree, and the Wardens came back to Ferelden for good.
Why were the Grey Wardens cast out by Ardland?
People say it's because the Wardens have become terribly unpopular. Just soaking up ties and not doing a bleeding thing for the kingdom. I say that's bollocks, as recent events have shown.
And Marek rescinded the decree, just like that.
Marek was a bit of a visionary. A powerful mind, that one. In his travels with the Wardens, he must have seen how important their cause was, and been moved by it.
Thank you. Thank you for your part in bringing in the Wardens here.
Oh, his stomach's all aflutter. You're welcome.
But what was the promise that Duncan made to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Ardland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Ardland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world.
So you want your land back?
We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised you kept your name. So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
I never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ardland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
Your family's fate will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Nice. Alright. I think that that's going to do it. So let's save our game. And the Earl of Redcliffe. Alistair thinks that you should seek the help of Elgrim. The Earl of Redcliffe, Earl's a highly respectable noble, has a great deal of influence at the Landsmeet. Alistair believes that you will be Oh, excuse me. Actually, we're going to start from the bottom. In our next episode, gather the mages of the Circle for your army. The Circle of Magi is a group of powerful mages. You can enlist their help. They will provide formidable. They will prove formidable against the Darkspawn. The Circle Tower is situated on Lake Clayman. Well, I think that's what we'll do, but I'm going to end this episode. I apologize for the constant crashes. Jesus Christ. But it doesn't matter. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to watch me when I do live streams, you can do that. www.twitch.tv/PonyboyPlays. Follow me on YouTube. Same username, PonyboyPlays. And you can follow me on Twitter, Pony_boy_plays. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Take care.